Good evening, YTPC. Saw Gunner here, coming at you from my man cave at my home in Tijuana, Baja California. I kind of had a funny coincidence today. I was looking at my YouTube feed and I saw a picture of Randy over at Ragamuffin Piper. Maybe this was yesterday. But he was, I picture him smoking a pipe, and I asked him what he was smoking, and he told me that he was smoking Peter Stokkebye's English Luxury. Which is exactly the blend that I want to talk about this evening. So some quick housekeeping. This is my Peterson Sherlock Holmes original and rusticated finish. And in it, I'm smoking Peter Stokkebye's English Luxury. Excuse me. I've been smoking this for a few days now. And I've kind of had a hard time getting a handle on it. Not the flavors, but more of the how I would classify this blend. And to an illustration to help me explain what I'm trying to get at. You know, one of my favorite candies is Reese's peanut butter cups. And back in the 80s, they had a series of commercials for Reese's peanut butter cups. And there was a couple different scenarios, but it always ended up being the same result. It was, you know, basically there's two people walking down the street. One guy has a chocolate bar. The other guy has a jar of peanut butter. They're not really looking where they're going, and they meet at the corner and they bump into each other. And somehow the chocolate bar ends up in the jar of peanut butter. And the one guy says, "Hey, you got your chocolate and my peanut butter." And the other guy says, "No, you got your peanut butter and my chocolate." Well, that's kind of how I feel about this blend. To me, is this an English blend with burley in it? Or is it a burley codger blend with latakia in it? I'm still trying to make up my mind on that. You know, the components of this blend are burley, black Cavendish, latakia, and Virginia. Right now, I'm in the camp of, to me, this tastes like a codger burley blend with latakia. But I don't mean that in a negative way. This is a very tasty blend. Jar note. Right away, of course, I can smell the latakia. Not strong or overpowering, but it's there. And I smell the burley, the rich cocoa nuttiness of the burley comes through. And I get like a hay, grassy notes from the Virginias. Very good smelling blend. And this only comes in bulk. And I have to say, I ordered 2 ounces. And it came very fresh. Moisture level was perfect. I would call this like Goldilocks. Really good. Excuse me. Now in the smoke, I mainly get the burley. Like I said, to me this is very codger burley type of a blend. You get the smoky Latakia. It's there, it's in the room, but it's not, it just adds a smokiness, I think, to the blend. I mean, yeah, you can tell there's Latakia in it, but it's not a dominant player. Basically, for me, this is all burley and Cavendish. The Cavendish adds a sweetness that I think rounds out the cocoa nuttiness of the burley. And looking at the description, I didn't see that it had a topping, but you can definitely taste a sweetness that's not coming from the component tobaccos, in my opinion. It's more like a sugar. I don't know if it's a casing or a topping, but you can tell it's there. You know, this is just a good all-day, everyday blend. And people say they recommend this to like new pipe smokers as a beginning English. I can see that. I mean, I think if I was going to recommend an English, I would probably go with Father Dempsey or Presbyterian mixture. But I can see this, yeah, being a good kind of a gateway into English blends. I also think this would be a good blend for beginning pipe smokers in general because it's easy to pack, it's easy to light, it stays lit, it's mild. This is a very mild smoke. If you're the type of person that likes that stronger, heavier Englishes, you probably won't care for this. Or if you're a person that likes codger burleys and you just want some smokiness in it, yeah, this definitely fits the bill for that. You know, this is just an overall pleasant, good smoke. You know, I haven't seen a lot of videos on this blend on YouTube, at least none that I could find. But all the videos I saw had positive reviews. One guy had a 5-pound bag of English luxury. I don't know if I'd buy a 5-pound bag, but I would definitely keep a pound in the cellar just to smoke whenever. And I have to say, this blend, it's kind of growing on me. The first bowl or two, I was like, yeah, it's all right. It's not, you know, it's not bad. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but it's the The more I smoke it, the more I like it. All right, guys. Well, I just wanted to jump on here and give a quick review and a shout out to Randy at Ragamuffin Piper. And talk about English luxury. And I wanted to just express my appreciation of all of you members of the YTPC. I enjoy your company and conversations. Like I said, just through a conversation with Randy about, you know, his thoughts on English luxury. Well, guys, that's all I got for tonight. And y'all have a good night, or whatever time of day that you're watching this. And you guys take care, and I will... Oh, and if I don't make another video before Christmas, I wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. All right, guys, have a good night. Bye.